2023 of my HSV. So, Aiden, you might not know this, but 2 out of 3 people in the world have HSV-1. You do know that, right?
No, so no. Can you explain that?
Okay, so with HSV-1 is I want to say like a kind of like a beginner's. So cold sores, even sometimes like even people are even born with it. You know what I'm saying? But this is more so like cold sores and stuff like that. And I'll show you my results too here as well. Actually, my bad.
Could you do what did you? Sorry, what did you think it was? You know, because you know you did see it. So what did you think that it was?
I honestly, whenever I was going into it, I really didn't think much of it. It wasn't. So what's crazy is the reason what made me ask is because I don't know if I can show the videos anymore, right? But it changed. What it was the first day that I met him turned into 3 different things.
I was shaving, got injured. A small injury turns into a more bigger, you know what I'm saying, cut. When, of course, she was given one scene, 2 scene, 3rd scene, 4th scene. Like, it's going to kind of, like, get bigger. The cut's going to get bigger. I never said I was cutting my scene and said, oh, this shit on. That doesn't make no sense.
All right, what's up with it, y'all? So look, man, I'm back again with another video, right? And this is an update on the whole situation that took place the other day where a young lady came out to the world basically saying that a guy by the name of GUCCITHIRDLEG, damn boy, I'm over here cutting up, can't remember the name. The name just throwing me off every time I see it and think about it. But anyway, she said that he gave her herpes. And, you know, she just basically stated the fact that they were doing content and she actually seen lesions and stuff like that. And she even went and slow-moed her video and circled and pinpointed the different lesions and cuts or whatever the hell cuz got going on. And I want to say this also before we move forward. Stop that. Stop sending me that, cuz. I done seen it. Y'all done sent it to me. I don't want to keep on. Please chill, cuz. Y'all tripping. But anyway, man. She went out there, had intercourse with him multiple times, and she ultimately ended up saying that he gave her herpes and stuff like that. And a lot of people are believing it because they see the lesions in the videos that they did. And she allegedly said that he told her he got cut while shaving. So, you know, it's a whole bunch of BS. It's a whole lot of shit in the game when it comes to stuff like this. I just want to say know your status and be careful, because a lot of the times people can have something and mess with you and say you gave it to them. Not saying that this is the case right here. I'm just speaking in general when I say what I say. But before we move forward, I just want to tell everybody out there that I definitely do appreciate y'all for being here, who rock with me consistently, or to those who just became a supporter right now in this very video or recently. I want to also let y'all know that I definitely just want to say that I hope that you are okay physically, mentally, and spiritually. And I'm wishing y'all nothing but the best in every aspect of your life. And also, I'm sending y'all nothing but peace, blessings, and prosperous energy y'all way. Now, let's go ahead and move forward to the situation right here. I got her responding again and him actually breaking his silence on the whole situation. Now look, y'all already know me. I'm unbiased in these situations, and if I can post one side of a story, I definitely am going to post the second side or the other side of a story, because why would you leave somebody else out here to say all of this stuff about a person and not give them the floor to respond? That's just how I feel. But I do feel like that a lot of people need to quit coming to the internet saying certain things, because it could get your life taken. But I can't understand certain things making it to the internet also. So, you know, I know a lot of people going to say expose them, expose them, expose them, expose them, and stuff like that. That's cool. But, you know, what about these people's safety after the fact? I feel like you should let the proper authorities know, and they can do what they do after that. But to go out here in every situation to expose certain things just ain't. But, you know, I'm not saying hide the fact that somebody did something. Just let the proper authorities know. You feel me? But let's go ahead and get into the video. It's a long video, but yes, he responded and she responded. So let's go ahead and get into this. And they are on Aiden Ross's platform talking about this. If you don't know who he is, he's like a big streamer. You feel me? But let's get into it.
Yo, what's up, big Gucci third leg? Nice to meet you, dude.
What's going on, baby?
Good, man. Good. You know, we're gonna get into everything, but you know, there's a lot to talk about. And look, dude, I just want to first off say thank you for taking the time to come on my stream. I know obviously the internet's exploding right now with what's going on, and you know,
you know what I'm saying, even letting me even come over here, you know what I'm saying, to talk about my situation, talk about my truth. Because at the end of the day, it's like, you know what I'm saying, like, you're a man, so I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, being a man, to also reaching out to me, you know what I'm saying, to see about the situation, to bring it to light, you know what I'm saying, because this is a very, very, very serious situation. I'm talking about this is ending people's career, this is really even set people's lives, you know.
Yeah.
And we're spreading awareness on everything today.
100%. 100%, man. And again, I'm glad that you know how serious the situation is. You know, it's not like a little thing we brush off here. You know, obviously, man, I know you're in this industry a lot. You know, a lot of people know who you are, and like you said, it's career and also life threatening. You know what I mean? You know, so it's great. Can you do me a favor? Can you possibly flip the phone horizontal? No. Yeah, just turn the phone so we can see you better. Yeah, but swipe down the phone and turn the lock thing off.
I got my sister.
There you go. Perfect.
Okay, guys.
All right, bro. So you talk to me where you want to start, because there's so much questions that I'm going to ask you and the world wants to know. And look, man, I just want to make things easier for you. And then I heard that you want to add some girls in a bit too. We can do that.
I also have some of my friends, let's say coworkers, that I've done many of my content and scenes with. So, you know, saying like it's not just from my point of view, it's also from everybody's point of view. First things first, I definitely want to speak out on everything. I'm actually very, very, very apologetic to my fans and supporters and to everyone for one, even being silent for 3 days was a lot for me. I was going through a lot of hate, depression, which, you know what I'm saying, we all go through on a daily basis. The reason I stayed silent for 3 days is because when I first found out about it, I literally went straight to get tested. Like, I cannot play about that. Like, this is something that literally, like, cause creative. You know what I'm saying? Like, you make great content, you sell it, you know what I'm saying? This is our job. Why would I not be taking care of myself? One. So, when I first found out about this whole, you know what I'm saying, the whole situation growing up, I strictly went straight to get tested. Even right now, I'm still waiting on my results. My results will be in by tomorrow. So tomorrow, you know what I'm saying?
Hold up. I gotta say this as well too. A lot of the times, people be showing these results, but they don't show them logging in from their actual account, or they'll have some altered information. It's really best when you in certain situations like this. Now, this if you want to, because you don't owe nobody no explanations. You ain't got to do all this extra shit. Let people say what they want to say. But these are some heavy allegations, and you can go to jail for purposely spreading certain things. But you need to be able to show everything, you know, as far as like going to the doctor, then them review the results with you, or however you can do it. You feel me? I know they can't break certain HIPAA laws and stuff like that, but I just want to say that, you know, log into your My Chart, slide down and show people the results if that's how you want to clear it. It's up to you. But I'm just saying that because a lot of the times people show you certain things that they did that actually isn't all the way 100% genuine. It be altered and stuff like that. He also showed some old results, but a lot of people not understanding that the results that he's showing from back then was basically just to clear up the fact that before they messed around or something like that, he had got tested. But he did get tested, and it did show positive for HSV-1. Now, I'm not going to get into all the details with all that. It can transfer this and that and all that other type of shit. I'll let y'all have it in the comments. But, you know, that is like one of the lower tiers of the herpes virus. You feel me? I'm going to show y'all him showing it right now. Or he might show it in this video because it look like the same scenery. Let's just go ahead and play it. And if he don't show it, I'll put it on here. Let's go, though.
Again, literally, I have no problem showing my whole results to the world. Because at the end of the day,
let's see.
Like, this is like safety. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is something we
definitely. I'm cool with that. We can do the live results of your STD test tomorrow. I'm cool with that. Tomorrow, yeah. But look, man, you know,
we're gonna talk about that.
I'm already knowing how serious you took that. You know, you got in the lab right away. You took the test. You did the precaution. You did all the stuff that you needed to do. You professionally handled that, and I'm sure that people that you've worked with would really appreciate that. Well,
Right. Just like you said, because literally it's crazy. It's like you can't say that I'm spreading something when for one, two. She stated that I've been spreading HSV and HIV since 2021, which definitely was false. I have proof right here. I have my testing from 2023 of my HSV. So, hey, you might not know this, but 2 out of 3 people in the world have HSV-1. You didn't know that, right?
No, so no. Can you explain that?
Okay, so with HSV-1 is, I want to say like a kind of like a beginners. So cold sores, even sometimes like even people that be born with, you know what I'm saying? But this is more so like cold sores and stuff like that. And I'll show you my results to it here as well. I'll actually type it up for you. I don't know if you can see my screen well.
I'm gonna zoom in.
Oh, that's it.
Lower the brightness just a little bit.
These are old results though, but I can get him trying to prove his point.
So, I'm putting up my results right now.
I know Cuz mad as hell.
Okay, boom.
Okay, yeah, I can see it. So it says here, yep, scroll down a little bit. I see it, yep. Collected. And it says non-reactive and negative.
So you see, if it says negative, of course, that means you do not have it.
What are you positive for? What is that?
Can you read that?
It says you're positive for HSV-1.
Yes.
So what does that mean? Can you explain what that means?
So positive for HSV-1 means you not have herpes. It means you have had probably like cold sore, no sore, stuff like that. And this is very common in the whole world.
Right.
2 out of 3 people in the world have HSV-1.
Let me just look.
Most adult stars, they do not test for HSV-1 in these time machines. Guess what?
Right. Yeah, it says, I'll just read the statistic. It says globally an estimated 64% of the people under 50 have HSV-1, which is the main cause of...
Yes.
So let me ask you a question. Where are your HSV-1 herpes now, if you don't mind me asking? Does it show up? How does that work?
I've not had like an outbreak or anything like so. But I'll say like if it was still anything grow up, it would probably be most of the sore.
Got you. How often do you have an outbreak?
I can't really recall. I haven't had an outbreak in so long.
But anyways, that is just on here. That's not herpes, correct?
No.
Right. So technically, what the person is saying, and again,
Hell nah, that's herpes, cuz this herpes is just a different form of it, a different tier of it, however the hell you want to put it. Now we gotta make sure, cause it's herpes simplex virus 1, 2, 3. Shit, they probably got a whole goddamn category from A to Z on it, but we can't be spreading misinformation. I gotta make sure I stop and pause that over here for those who might not be sexually educated. But yes, it's some truth to what he said, but a lot of things can happen in the midst of all of that happening too, though. Well, let's get back into it. Let's go.
I would love to eventually have you and that person on together if she's with it. I want to clear up both your names, but this is just an
Definitely, because also too in this situation, I understand she is a victim, but I'm sorry, Danae Davis is not a victim. Also to kind of backtrack on everything, me and Danae filmed on February 10th. When we filmed on February 10th, Danae did not show me a new test. She did not show me a previous test. She never even showed me a test. I was wrong as a content creator for even working with her. But just knowing how desperate she sounded, how eager she was, she said she needed money to make for her, money for her land. She said she needed to make money for her mom. I really just wanted to make a lot of content. So as I see, me and Danae shot 4 videos that day. The first video, nothing. As you see, I have nothing. I have no reactions. I have no marks. I have nothing. As we started to film, constantly filming, we filmed 4 scenes. On the last scene, of course, when she's, like she's giving me it's very aggressive. Sometimes a teeth might start scratching me, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. We filmed 4 scenes, and anytime they told me the first time, you know what I'm saying, they would do anything, you saw a bump and didn't say nothing.
I understand what you're trying to reference here. And again, so what do you believe is that, obviously she's still a victim. She showed that she has it. So what do you believe is what happened to her? What do you think? Do you think it was somebody else who gave it to her? Can you explain what do you think that happened to her?
I'm going to be very 100% honest, and as a man, we all know, even as content creators, yes, we might have, had situations on the work, but it's like, after work, what happens? We meet other regular people, have other regular, which is uncommon for us.
I'll tell you what's happening. They going home, getting through across the room, throwing cat across the room, slanging me. They doing the same thing that they doing on camera, because if that's your job, you got to go home and practice. Practice make perfect, you feel me? But I just want to say that a lot of the times when you out here dealing with people who you know are promiscuous or doing certain things that's associated with the sex industry, you should consistently be getting tested. I feel like that should be one of the main recommendations. One of the main stipulations to make a situation like that happen. Ain't nowhere in the hell you should be around nobody looking and smelling cat and boning and doing all other type of stuff without the proper paperwork. Because I know damn well a lot of the times people see certain things, they taste certain things, and they continue to keep on pushing. If that cat tastes like a 9V battery, get the hell up out of there. It shouldn't have no zap to it, no zest, twang, or none of that type of shit. I know somebody try to put some herpy cat in front of me or some bumpy cat. Now, hair bumps is different. We know the difference. But you try to do that to me, I'm going to pinch that motherfucker and twist it and turn it. You better get the hell up out of here. You trying to get me, cuz. But a lot of the times, man, you need to be having the proper paperwork to understand what you're doing. And I don't understand how y'all would want to put y'all mouth around something where all of these different incisions is going on. I said incisions. Whatever the hell going on. Lacerations, all type of different shit. Man, hell no. If I see anything, if that thing ain't looking right, ain't no way in the hell I'm for to indulge in it. And it should be the same thing with women. If it's bumpy, doing all the other type of shit, then y'all tripping. Let's get back into it. Y'all need to be on Fear Factor if y'all eat it like that now, cuz.
Undocumented. This girl has been on many countless of shows, been with many countless of men. I can't even name.
He said she been
getting up. I'm sorry, but it's like you backtracking into one dude that you didn't even show no test results. Right. And I showed you 2. My proof. And also 2, I'm waiting tomorrow. As soon as the results come, the whole world will see. Everybody will see.
100%. We can do it.
It's crazy, but okay, I'm sorry, bro.
No, I want to hear your thought. What were we saying?
No, I don't hear what you said.
No, I was gonna say we could do that tomorrow. You could show your tests tomorrow. But we were gonna say, you know what's crazy, bro? What were you about to say? You know what's crazy?
You know what's crazy? It's like a lot of situations like this happen with a lot of young black creators. You know what I'm saying? This didn't happen to white, Asian. You know what I'm saying? Of course, everybody. But it's like you never really understand until like you really put in the shoe. It's like a lot of people will really plan me downfall and stuff like that. But I really appreciate you, know what I'm saying, for bringing this to awareness. Like a lot of people are making this entertainment, but then again, it's like a lot of people with health have been, you know, saying seriously put at risk. Like I'm getting calls from numerous people spreading false allegations, accusations. Like it's crazy.
Well, of course, bro. Thank you for coming on, and again, I want to have the other side on as well. My question to you is this: the reason why I brought you on is because I've had those relationships with somebody who we're going to be having with you. No. And I want to have you come on here and clarify that. So, have you ever had with Sky Bree?
I've never heard of her. I never met that girl.
Good.
I don't know.
Good. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Then you just cleared me and Sky. Sky's clean, and we're just clean as a whistle. That's great. So what about Deshae? I know Deshae. I saw a clip about Deshae and this girl. Can you speak on the Deshae situation?
Man, when we did content was so long ago, so it's like, I honestly, I'm not saying Deshae or nothing, but like, I don't know. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Okay.
What
there's this girl named Lil Dead Janet. Do you know who that is?
Ain't cutting up.
Janet. I know you have 3,000 bodies. I know it's kind of hard to like articulate which girl I'm talking.
I'm like, even with 3,000 bodies thing, like, it's like everybody believes everything. Like, I can set out 5,000 bodies.
Okay. Now I see a lot of people talking about that as well, saying, damn, I don't even know 3,000 people. I don't either. I understand where you're coming from when you say this. People really asking, is this really true, and different things like that. We really just don't know, but I feel like that you shouldn't put nothing out there that you don't want people to take the wrong way or get the misconception of what's really going on. You feel me? I always keep that shit all the way genuine and authentic, but I understand clickbait and engagement and different things like that. That's why people do certain things certain ways. I don't really believe in that. I feel like that if you click on my video or see what I'm talking about, it should be the truth, or it shouldn't be no second guessing or no extra shit going on. You feel me? I hate to be a source where people got to debate if I'm telling the truth or not, But he did say he had 3,000 bodies. I think I did put that in the beginning of the video. And he also said, he had an ex who had 2,000 bodies. That's 5. They both said this. I heard her say it and I heard him say it. So I just feel like they probably do have a high body count, but to have sex with 3,000 people, I don't know. That cat might stop getting wet. I don't know. Some people, I don't know. But I feel like it might stop producing juice, and that thing ain't going to keep on getting hard, because I'm telling you, 3,000, goddamn, boy, shit, what they be on performance drills when they doing porn and stuff like that, too. So, But, hey, let's get back into the video.
I mean, obviously, you have a lot of bodies. That's okay, though, as long as you're clean about it and you're actually taking tests. You take tests. You just took a test. You just showed me you just took a test. So it's like, it's good to have. I know it's your job and stuff, so I know you constantly have to be making sure you're clean and stuff like that. Yeah, do you know about this Janet girl, Little Dead Janet?
I never heard that name.
Okay.
Wow.
No, my boy Max, he just texted me and said, please ask about Janet. I asked. Yeah, she's good. Okay.
I mean, there's literally tons of girls like this. Like, you telling me she's the only girl? Like, there's tons of girls that's really like spoke about it. Said
they might not know though.
Like, never gave me anything. When I worked with her, it's always been good vibes, good content. You had a test. With her, I had a test. She didn't have a test. Like, it's crazy how, as a young black man, it's like you're always gonna take the downfall. But
the last specific girl I'm gonna ask, Ashley G. Do you know who that is?
He couldn't know. He trying to see what's going on.
She's a girl from Miami. She's a Cuban girl. Bad little Ashley G. Bad little she go.
You got a picture of her?
I do. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Ain't them trying to see what they done paid for.
Also, too, I'm about to have these girls also to come on here to talk to you real quick.
100%.
Yeah.
Man, look at this picture.
I'm sorry.
He here
I'm sorry.
Okay.
There's also a few other things I also want to talk about too. So
whatever you want to talk about, have it up a discussion. If you'd like to add the girl in now, I'm gonna.
With the whole content situation, like OnlyFans content, I'm done with everything.
Oh, so you're retiring you're done.
GUCCITHIRDLEG is retired. I'm done with everything. Because for one, it's like, man, like, when I first got into content, like, I was doing it, like, just for, for the moment, course, like, just for the excitement about me at work. But just knowing how much situations, how much, like, how much it's, like, kind of, like, it's affecting other people around. It's like, I personally, like, I don't care how much money I'm making off this. I personally would, like, rather just lead more peaceful life where it's like, really.
Damn.
Hey, hello, can you hear me? Yo. Your mic, no, your mic. Okay, try to fix that really quick. Maybe hang up and come back. I'm about to add academics. He said he's about to say that's the real. So,
oh Lord,
about to join up. Are you muted?
Oh Lord, man, academics for to come in here.
Yo,
He finna be cut up. You know he go cut up.
Try hanging up and come back in. Tom, send a text for him to hang up and come right back in, please.
Man, academics finna come in here. This some crazy shit right here, boy.
Tom. Yeah, have him hang up and jump back in.
Oh, we go.
There we go. Okay, do you have the girls that you want to add in the Discord?
Yeah.
Your mic broke again. I don't know what's going on here. Your mic up again.
Is there a way that
It's good.
Okay.
What were we gonna say? Send your Discord. Send the Discord of the girl to Tom. You guys have his number. Send it to Tom. And he'll add them in.
So her Discord link?
Send it to Tom. Send the Discord stuff to Tom, and he's gonna send it to my buddy Prismel, and Prismel's gonna add her in here. You're just gonna I'm gonna create the group, and you're gonna have to join the new call. Join this new call I'm inviting you to.
Okay.
Okay, now just send the girls' profiles to Prismel, and he's gonna add them in. Okay, now just send the girls' profiles to. I don't know why there's an echo.
Oh yeah, that's probably. Get my camera on.
I like the Halloween setup.
Yep. Come on, man. Yeah, keep it going, man.
Good. Gucci, this is to help clear things up because he's gonna start, that's academics. It goes everywhere.
It's crazy how they try to send her to
It's not clear that black. Yeah,
man.
I know that you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you, brother.
Brother, listen. I'm just here to get some clarity for the, getting up with this one, brother. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Your wife knows to someone for a long time. Yo, I'm keeping it real,
Man, cut.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like a lot of my friends that been flying out OnlyFans for a long time, they call me nervous. Just call me like, yo, this is like 87 nervousness. Brother, I know you laughing, but I gotta ask. Brother, you ain't gonna sit up here and tell me that Shorty, they said they seen a pimple the size of Mount Everest on your, no homo. Come on, bro, like, so you know that was just random?
Alright, for them, there's no coming. As you see, there's a cut. Literally is like the size of
there's a lesion on you, brother. Like, listen,
Can I see it?
Hell nah. Damn, my bad, man. I had another call. Let's get back into it. Shit. Cuz over here tripping talking about that bump the size of Mount Everest.
No.
I know. I'm gonna look it up. Let me find the picture of it. Hold on.
Let me show you something.
I gotta see.
I'm gonna show you. Alright, you trying to tell me that these your girls in one day? I mean, not in a day, but a couple hours.
Brother.
We showed 4 videos that day.
Yeah.
People was there before. You can't see it, but you see it on the last video. So that happened aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Like aggressive.
Well, I mean, all right. Let's start with your explanation first. You said there was an open cut. Number one, and I do think this is awakening for everything that's happening in the OnlyFans community. It's just not as regulated as like the industry, which is primarily based in LA.
Which at the example,
You have somebody with the open cut on you.
Thing about it is, knowing the situation she was in, I literally told her. She literally said she needed 4 videos. Like, she literally said,
What you told her? You told her, yo,
I literally said, I have a cut on my.
oh my god.
Hold on, I'm gonna be honest though. I'm just trying to get some details right, because shout out to my boy Aiden, but Aiden trying to get a platform to talk. We just gotta get to the truth. You gotta tell me if she's lying because Aiden, Aiden, I might have to plug. We might get her on here tonight.
Okay.
Hold on. She said you told her that you cut yourself shaving, but hair don't grow in your. That shit was crazy.
I will grow.
I'll show y'all right now. No, I'll show you. Don't need that.
They're gonna have some.
Yeah, hair will grow on your shaft, cuz. So yeah. You can see hair on the shaft. So for people who don't know what I'm talking about, go do your research and things like that. But that is true. They're not lying about that. But a cut, I don't see why you would want to continue. I'm not finna mess with you raw and I got a cut on me from shaving. Hell no. If I do that, that means something, I'm trying to do something to you now. You feel me? Especially if you got it on your shaft. Now I can understand up there, your little part up there at the top, you feel me? But to go, hell no. If you got an open cut on you or I got one on me, we just gonna have to wait till another time. I ain't that goddamn horny. I don't know what we can do, but we ain't finna be doing that other stuff. Let's get into the video though.
It goes on my. It does. It goes on my.
You're sitting here and telling me, bro.
Don't show that. Please don't show it.
Hey. So you're telling me when you're shaving up your shaft?
Yes, I gotta shave everything.
No, I will vouch. Hair grows on my.
I'm gonna keep it real. AK, I don't know if you noticed, but if you shave, it grows like 2 inches, bro. Like, no funny, like.
Well, hold on. We're talking about on the shaft. Like, you're not some pubic hair.
On my life, it grows on my shaft. I swear my life it does. On my does. Wait. I'm gonna send you it. Watch. Come here.
Okay, no. Don't do that.
How are you gonna say don't do that when I can go find you right now if I wanted to? Come on, bro.
I'm trying to get TMI. So, how did you... So, like...
Alright. The news side was... I couldn't nobody's literally ever like accused me. Like, this is the first.
Okay, hold on. I got an answer for that. Here's the thing. From what I don't know a lot of these strippers. I only interact with some of these when I'm trying to fly them out. I really think that the OnlyFans market is some really nasty business. Okay, here's the reality of it. This woman who came out to accuse you, she probably and I'm not saying you have it, but let's say her story is right. There's probably dozens of girls who wouldn't, because the girl who came out, like, first of all, you're saying you don't have it. So she looks stupid. So other women come out and speak up and say anything if they know that their career is going to be done. Nobody's going to be down to say, I caught it and it's from him. This girl who's trying to be a whistleblower, bro, who is about to go to her OnlyFans and whack off to her having all type of shit? You get what I'm saying? So she's not helping herself. So I think she's speaking up, basically saying, you probably got other women who got infected, they're just not speaking up. And I mean that.
Yeah, I would believe that, but then again, I have multiple women that I recently just filmed with that got tested and their results showed negative.
Oh, but all right, I mean, we don't have to get into some of the health when it comes to that, but we all know testing for HSV, HSV-2 is very temperamental, right? Like, first of all, even if they do a blood test, which is supposed to be the accurate test, and by the way, I read all this through watching the little workers like do their little spaces today, and watch health providers talk to them. You get false positives. The point is this, because I want to stay on. Like, you see something on that video, right? You say you filmed 4 scenes. Mm-hmm. Who the says mid-scene, yo, let me shave mid-scene?
I never said that. I never said that.
No, she said you told her it was from shaving. You said here goes right.
Say it goes
now. You also said earlier. You said she was giving me and her teeth is a little bit aggressive. So your official story is that
I was shaving, got injured. A small injury turns into a more bigger, cut. When, of course, she give one scene, 2 scene, 3 scene, 4 scene, like, it's gonna kind of like get bigger. The cut's gonna get bigger. I mean, they said I was kind of seeing So the whole this that doesn't make no sense.
And by the way, again, I think it's because it's herpes and there's a taboo with it, and also people don't really understand how it's tested for and how, like, first of all, somebody could have it and be asymptomatic, right?
Yeah, that's the thing.
I get why everything's viral about it, but you're saying that you 100% hand on the Bible, you have never had any type of outbreak, right? And again, you've never had an outbreak before, and that particular thing that was caught, because there's a part of me thinking,
oh, I know she didn't.
Like, dude, I googled you. I never heard about you before, respectfully. You know what I mean? And you know, I don't know too much about male, but I hear you run that scene. Like, you like, a lot of girls want to collab with you. Apparently, she wanted to collab with you because of your name, brother. It kind of like, part of me kind of feels like, bro, she's a small creator. You who got all the clout, all the girls, they need you more than you need them. That you probably was like, yeah, I got an outbreak, but like, yo, bro, she gonna either have to deal with it or whatever. And you probably did keep it a little bit 100 with her, like, yo, bro, you see what's up. And she, thirsty for the collab, still went ahead with it. Now she's trying to expose you. Here's my thing, though, right? Like, you're coming on Aiden's stream to categorically deny that you never had herpes.
Never. Okay, so hold on a second. Can we bring in the other girl? Actually, he has girls that he's worked with. When did you work with the girls, by the way?
Did they hear me? I mean, did they send you?
Mel, did you get the girls' Discord? So, okay, let's see. Let's see. And when was the last time that you had sex with the girl?
5 years ago.
And by the way, can I tell you, if all this is cap, right? Two things come to mind. She's saying something that could ruin your reputation. Have you thought about a suit? And number two, why would you quit doing if it's not true?
Only because, for one, it's like stuff like this has happened a lot of accusations, and okay, bro, man, you gotta know what you do.
Real quick, tell your manager to hit my manager. My manager's asking. I need the Discord. Tell your manager to send it over to my manager.
Alright, bet.
Yeah, that's actually to answer that question, or you get to that question. So, yeah, what makes you just basically want to call this quits? Like, if you basically are proven innocent, then why would you call it quits? Why would you not continue to work? Because then your name is as hot as it possibly could be, so you can make the most money you've ever made. So why would you call it quits?
For one, I've already been enough to retire, but then it's like, it's not really about that. I'm more so just trying to really protect my peace, family's peace, and people around me peace. I feel like ever since I got into the whole work of content, it's been a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot to do with. It's like there's a lot more I want to do in my life. Like, content was not the first thing I wanted to do in my life. Like, it's something I just kind of like fell into my hands. You know what I'm saying? Then I met Tiana Trump, but at the end of the day, it's like, what can I say? I'm ready for the next chapter, honestly.
And by the way, I do want to add, because again, you're seasoned in this, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know how people will react to it, right? Like when she posted that up, there's obviously, I feel like there was a lot of education given out this week when people are trying to figure out what's what. But even if I'm going by your story, you say, you got a small cut by a razor, I guess, and then her teeth got a little bit more in tune and then made it worse, so it looked like that by the fourth C. Did you not like review the content to be like, yo, you don't think I'm burning? Like, yo, this is your career, of course, at the time, right? Like, wouldn't you be like, yo, bro, I don't want to put this out because if, like, obviously we don't watching unless they're aided. They're not looking at your aided watches all.
Well, no, I'll explain it. I actually personally, I don't look at. Well, I have to see it for sure. I can't watch girls. I'll be real. I need to watch penetrated by people. But particularly, like, speaking, like, I'm sure a lot of people are like that as well. Watching a girl herself, she's kind of like playing foot for the camera. Watching her get penetrated, it's better for me.
Yeah, well, I'm just asking, like, yo, put like this. even if it was like knowing like basic history, right? If I was having with the girl, right, and say, all right, let's say it was a shaving issue, but it looked like it could be misinterpreted as herpes, why would I put that video? Second of all, it's kind of like, think about like to say your girl go in the shower and your pee look cloudy. Say, that looked like you might have like chlamydia or something. Did you not look at it and be like, that looks crazy? Because everyone's online and they're like, that looks crazy.
Yo, it's up to you, Gucci. We can have those girls in, but Danae Davis would like to come in Discord right now. But if you don't want to have her, if you would like, Danae Davis says she's down. No, okay. So we'll do it after.
So that's the girl trying to get up in the video so she can speak her piece, I guess. Well, yeah, she did speak her piece, but I'm guessing that's why she's trying to get on there right now. But it would have been best to confront her directly. But at the same time, nobody want to talk to somebody who done lied and said certain things on them if that's the case. Because we don't know, and everything in this video from beginning to the end is allegedly. But I'm just saying, they're trying to get up in there. But look, let's get back into it.
Okay, tomorrow then, or whatever. We'll do you and Danae tomorrow. She's down to come in right now. But we can push it till tomorrow.
Yeah, because I have my guest everything.
Yeah, well, hold on. Have you thought about legal action? Because she's accused. I know they're now throwing around allegedly, but she's accusing you of having an infected. Which, by the way, that would be a crime, right? So if you are aware that you are diagnosed with herpes and you are intentionally disseminating that virus to other individuals without asking them if they are in consent of having with you, knowing that you are actually committing a crime, she's accusing you of doing such. Have you thought about, clearly you don't want to get on the stream now with her. Are you thinking about like maybe even legally forcing her to either backtrack on that, shutting up, or maybe even pursuing just further legal actions to make sure she's not going to keep saying this about you? Because she's saying you're spreading it.
Yeah, definitely for sure.
I want to get these.
Good. After my result tomorrow, I definitely will.
Gucci, let's get these girls in that you wanted me to interview and ask about, at least before a decision is made or opinions are made. I want to obviously see what you wanted to bring in here. You had some girls that you wanted to enter. Hello?
I'm answering that now.
Okay, well, if you just send their Discords, yeah. And after this, Danae is down to do it as well.
We here, brother. Locked in.
Yeah, so. What you thinking, bro?
Here's the thing. So, I've never met him. I've never met her. I'm going by what everyone's saying. I was essentially skeptical, right? Because the first thing I said, if a dude, let me tell you, I've had an injury to my before. I'll tell you how it happened. And it was the zipper. Your zipper caught its... I've never shaved the shaft. I'm talking about shaft. I've never shaved the shaft of my... I'm today years old knowing that dudes are... To keep it real, I don't even shave my... I don't want to ask Aiden, but I don't shave my... that close, you gonna have to lick on a couple of hairs. I'm sorry.
I can't never just lick a hair.
Look, I'm talking about a wolf. I'm talking about not a bald egg. You get what I'm saying? Yo, it's no way it's growing that much hair that you're like, let me get a trim to it.
Black, I'll vouch. My is hairy. It's thick. Next time I shave I'll send you a picture of the hair.
We're not talking about little. All right. This is like mad pause. This is the shaft.
Okay.
And you're telling me the shaft. Mad hair right here.
Yes, because it's so hairy. Yes.
I never heard that before.
Because I wasn't really prepared to be on camera tonight.
Gotcha.
Literally, this is my first time even telling her about the stream. Telling her about the stream because when she found out about the situation, I was getting death threats, hate comments. She was one of the only people to call me, kind of just telling me, okay, Gucci, saying you could come out about your truth, you could let everybody know, saying, and she kind of pretty much encouraged me to kind of like speak up, because I would just,
Hey Gucci, so she mentioned that the first time you guys shot, your tests weren't up to date for her liking. Is that normal for you, where you might be about to film a scene with a woman, but maybe your test results isn't that current? Because again, we're at this stage of,
how often do you guys
and this
test
is where
for
I'll also
STDs,
bring
Chat?
her back into it. The thing about this herpes thing is that it's not always easily detected via tests. I think on the regular standard panel that most people have these tests done on, it's not even put on that. It's detected via a direct blood test, but even then, it has false positives. So sometimes even your primary care physician will be like, unless you're having symptoms, they won't necessarily go out of their way and test for it. So I'm asking you, and I'm asking her, how confident is she that it seems like she's confident you maybe didn't have an outbreak, but is she confident you don't have herpes at all?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
So I was asking her.
Oh my God.
It seems like she was confident that you didn't have an outbreak, but I'm wondering, how confident is she that she knows for a fact that you don't have the virus at all?
Okay, so is that a question for me?
So it's really for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but
How confident am I that he does not have the virus at all? I don't know, because I would have to see his current test results, which, I mean, clearly we're all waiting for. The world is waiting for these test results.
Right. Gucci, what time tomorrow will you have the results?
I want to say afternoon, only because I know mornings, you know what I'm saying, like kind of usually backtrack. I usually get my results like 2 p.m., 3 p.m.
And by the way, Gucci, like, so in the community, they use like the same testing facility, right? Are you using that same testing facility, or are you using a private one where you have to? Because I think when they use the same one, go ahead.
There's 3 common places that a lot of people go.
Innocent or guilty, Chat?
Get tested. My most familiar place is gonna be Empower Testing. It's a Black owned in Atlanta. I go to Talent Testing usually when I'm in Miami, or let's say like LA, because I know it comes back quicker. Then when I'm just like, you know what I'm saying, back home, I go to my regular doctor.
So the one that you're waiting for tomorrow, because I believe what people have told me is that the Talent Testing one actually populates that other people could see it, that's within the industry. Are you going to that one, or Empower, as you said, or are you going to your own private physician?
My own private.
So if you're going to your own private physician, is then upon you, like, how can we verify? Because again, your private physician can't.
Definitely.
How will we be able to verify?
I believe I just have to pull up on my phone. Honestly, you can't fake the truth on the phone. You know, the truth is right there.
Really quick, I have a question for you, bro. So I want to know the first thing. Obviously, like, let's just say you are. It's a 2-part question. Let's say tomorrow comes and your results are all negative. How are you going to take action? Are you going to countersue? Are you going to, like, I need to know what you're going to do, because it does. I understand where you're kind of coming from. You want to be done with this industry completely, but what is your exact first move as soon as you get caught innocent? And then I don't want to put this out there, but I'm just curious. What if you get caught being positive? It's just something that I gotta ask. I mean,
definitely. So just like you said, there's always two sides to the story. When I will be proven negative, I 100% want to quit OnlyFans, content, all that. I literally just want to stick to acting, pick up some more hobbies, pick up some more careers, probably like some music, acting, entertainment. But my main goal right now will be to push. So I actually, it's funny, I've actually already been working on the condom brand, and as well too, I have launched hashtag wrap it up NFT, you know what I'm saying, and which I will be donating 10,000 in profits to companies.
Just to clarify, because you did say you're going to a private physician. If the industry as a whole is unsatisfied, right? Because they're going to say, our eyes see this, and if your tests that you present at that point say otherwise, they might say, we want you to be then retested via talent testing, which is something that is a industry standard rather than your. Yeah, are you down to get retested via the industry standard that they could also verify by?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
I've got
a condom NFT
testing multiple times.
And by the way, you also said that so you
who's buying that?
So you
hands.
say you're also like promoting Are you promoting anything that might? Because here's the thing: what people might not know, and Aiden, it's not a laughing matter, brother. Like, we're serious.
The thing I'm not laughing at. No, I'm not laughing at. Really?
Now you want to be serious? Now you want to be serious?
No,
this is gonna be serious.
Don't do that, bro. I laughed at the part where you said. No. I'm laughing at the part where it's about an NFT. Can you guys let me finish? Holy shit, bro! It's not funny. It's not funny. Funny. It's not funny. You're making an NFT. You're making an NFT out of a condom, bro. How can I not laugh at? You're making an NFT out of a condom. You're making an NFT out of a condom, bro. You're not taking it seriously. You're making it. You're trying to profit off of this whole thing. You're making an NFT out of a. See, you're laughing. You know it's a joke, bro.
Wait, hold on, bro. I didn't want to ask this because condoms doesn't necessarily prevent herpes transmission. I know the current conversation is about.
I couldn't keep it in with the
HSV-2. Thought about that in your
he's trolling.
Whatever you're trying to push to help safe sex, because some people might.
Okay. I talk about if I was to be positive. Of course, like if I was to be positive, I mean positive or negative, I still want to bring awareness to this, because like this is something that not even just the community, like as like OnlyFans content creators, but the whole world does not know about HSV. If they do not know about something, it's like it's gonna keep spreading. It's like,
hey, I wanted to ask you a question, and I don't know if you're gonna answer it in a way that I think you'll answer, but I ask it anyway.
Ask anyway.
I thought ahead of you coming on here tonight, a possible answer you would say is that, hey, listen, there is a very taboo thought about HSV. Oh, sorry. I thought you were gonna say there's a very taboo thinking of the public about HSV-2, not only in the world but in the industry. How much percentage in the OnlyFans industry do you think may have?
We already spoke on that. You doing it.
No. I'm talking about HSV-2. You spoke about HSV-1, which you said closer. I'm talking about HSV-2. How many people in the OnlyFans community do you think that maybe they don't film during an outbreak? Maybe they're not, because again, this is something where if you don't have an outbreak, you kind of like hide about it. How much people do you think? Because now it's becoming a big deal, because essentially they're saying someone filmed with it.
What's the percentage for HSV-2?
If it wasn't this film, they would never know.
HSV-2 percentage.
So how much people do you think in the OnlyFans community?
A lot of people.
Wow,
like,
still pretty popular, bro.
Like keeping it real, Adam. A lot of people. Nobody will say nothing. People who do not even do content, they barely even get tested. Like I got friends. I'll literally ask them like, when's the last time you got tested? They would tell me like 3 years.
Yo, it says here about 12% of people under the age of 50 have HSV-2. So HSV-2 is very unlikely. It's 12% in people. So
yeah, I don't think HSV-2 is very common. I mean, I think HSV-1 is very common, but I don't think 2.
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
You said sorry?
No. I was just telling you, academics, the percentage how much HSV-2 is common.
Hey, Aiden, you know why I asked that?
Why?
Listen, I hear the conversations that happen in the industry. I would go to say at least 40% of motherfuckers in the industry got that.
What?
You think?
I'm talking about music industry.
Oh.
Wait,
because
in rap?
I could name you. Hold on. I could name you Like
I
all
hear
the
a lot about artists.
I can maybe 20 popular Instagram models that the word is they have it, and every time I see a new, I'm like, if I'm here, they must have heard it, which means maybe they both got it. And it's something that, you know, it's more taboo in the outside world than the industry.
Like, and it's like, I don't get that, because it's like, we regularly have to get tested. As a content creator, as a porn star, you gotta get tested at least twice a month. As a rapper, just no person, like, nobody is literally like requiring you to have your test requirements. Just like I said, Danae Davis never even showed me a test. I'm not even sure if she even got tested ever before me. That's what I'm saying. Like, her having HIV, I'm not denying her as a victim. I respect that, but still, she does not have to be my victim. She's been with.
What
Danae
musicians have
Davis
it,
has been
chat?
with constant rappers. Blueface. I'm not even sure who else. Like, I'm not about to sit here and drop names, but come on, like, we ain't about to do that.
Hey, would you believe, based on the timeline, right? And I'm pretty sure you've seen her videos and stuff like that. Do you believe that she contracted? You said,
yeah, I've seen her. I've been seeing her.
You said she might be a victim, just not your victim. Do you think she contracted that before you or after you? And were you worried? Because again, if she has it and she you don't seem too worried. But are you like, God, did this chick burn me? Because she claiming you burned her.
Like, thing is, of course I'm worried, but just like I said, I literally just got tested, so I'm waiting on my results too.
Are you worried? And if you did contract it, would you think that she gave it to you?
For sure, I would know she gave it to me. In 2023, I already was tested for HSV-1 and 2.
Okay.
I was negative.
So
and I have hold up.
He showed it to me. Yeah.
I was watching. Okay, so it's a possibility that she's blaming you while the whole time she gave it to you. If you have it, not saying you do. Jesus,
got it.
That's a possibility.
So there's a world then. There's a world that she also could have given it to you. Well, I don't want to put. I hope nobody gets it. First of all, man, this is crazy.
Well, I do want to ask this question. So, if okay, she claims she has it. We're just gonna go on an imagination, right, world. If you do have it, I know you say you're quitting, but let's just say any OnlyFans male star, especially someone of your magnitude, if they did have or contracted HSV-2, would that be a career ender? Or would it just mean you have to take more precautions? Like, would people still film with you? And I guess I could ask that to that young lady who's here. If she knew you had it, would she still film with you?
Chat, what other girls do you also want to know? Ask girls.
And that's
girls
where,
in
like,
chat.
you know what I'm saying, like, it comes. So there is many, you know what I'm saying, content creators who are HSV-2 positive who still film content, you know what I'm saying. Yes, they do have to, you know what I'm saying, take more precautions.
Nah, I don't think she had it.
Wearing condoms, dealing with a partner who also has HSV-2. In my case, the only reason just like I told you, like I said, I'm done with content.
Max just said,
I'm also thinking about
what the f?
I'm also thinking about my future, because I just know, like, kind of like, you know what I'm saying, like,
Platinum Max, get checked, bro. You're sending me too many girls, bro. Go get checked.
Just like I said, you know what I'm saying.
I love you, but God, bro.
Hey, everybody asks me this, and everybody accuses me of this, and it's true because I am a pocket watcher. Because I'm a little alarmed that you're gonna quit, because OnlyFans does seem like a free bag. It seems like you might have been making like 6 figures a month, right? Or maybe like close to it. Like, you look like you were doing pretty good. So you're down. You're down with walking away from 6 figures a month. Are you gonna close your OnlyFans page, or just allow it to still accumulate whatever revenue it still has?
I don't know. I might delete it.
Wow.
Wow.
Even my Twitter, like, it was to the point where I was just making even more money just offering promotions than just like
chat. The girl wants to come on.
Really?
Danae Davis would like to come on.
Yeah. Because it sounds crazy, but a lot of people watch Twitter, so they see me on Twitter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you go on my Twitter right now, you see like my videos have like 5 million views. if you go on my OnlyFans, look, they're not about to have 5 million views, but of course, like the money is still going to generate from OnlyFans because that's more so like a site where you can just go in there and you know what you're going in there for.
Hey, you know, we could just do ballpark. Would it be safe to say you made over 5 million, 10 million during your career? Because people are looking at you like LeBron. You know, it's kind of like, how much did he clean up? 3,000. Say again?
You said what?
How many? How much money have you, like, approximately 5-10 million from OnlyFans career?
I said close to.
Nice.
Respectable.
Yeah.
I'm more so thinking of just like investing. Like I never looked at OnlyFans money as like the real money. This was just money just to generate to make more money.
I always wondered. Wait, he's lagging. Act. Do you see him, or is he lagging for you?
I do see him. Go ahead though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm lagging.
No, you're good now. You're good. I always wondered, were you ever scared or nervous for your family members to see your?
Definitely. Who the wants their mama to go on social media and somebody is showing them?
I had to ask, bro. Yeah,
people are crazy. And it's like they're like come on, you gotta think about it. I'm Nigerian, so this is already a taboo. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just crazy. Like this is already a taboo. So when this whole thing is going on, like people even harassing my family, sending pictures, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
Nigerian.
Yeah.
And by the way, they have a whole list on Twitter where they're claiming that you have a list of victims. It's over 50 people. Now, I don't know.
Your Wi-Fi, bro.
Could you hear me?
I can't hear you. It's lagging.
How about now?
Okay. I think now it should be good. Gucci, could you hear me?
Gucci.
Hey, maybe you can ask him.
Can you hear?
What I was?
Go ahead.
Yeah, what I was trying to ask is that they have
going on and on.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm sorry. They had a list on Twitter where they listed, and again, you know, obviously, they were saying all your victims. Has any of those women came out to be like, oh no, again, I do think that some women are not, even if they were infected, not saying you did it, they're not gonna come out and claim it. But what did you think about that list where they're saying all these people are your victims?
Oh, they made a 50, what's it, a 50 versus list or 50? So I don't know, 50 or 100 list. I've seen numerous girls that I've never even been with or even seen in person.
Bust red. They got on there.
There's tons of names on there that I never did nothing with.
What about
Me and Red cool. Me and cool.
Okay.
It's cool people. Like just somebody, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Because trust me, there's a whole bunch of women I've seen with.
Good, because Aiden got a big old crush on C Red, and if she was burning, he would be mad. Look at this fool. Look at this nigga.
All right, what about Selena Powell?
So,
I'm just with you, bro.
No, well, I mean, hey, listen, you know, a lot of people are just looking at the picture, and you know, again, we're gonna have it's word versus word, right? We have your word. You're saying, hey, the last time you were tested for that, you're clear of HSV-2. We have a 2023 report, and let me ask you a question: Why didn't you get a updated test in 2024 for HSV-2? I know I did say that it's not regular and frequent, but you know, people are just inquiring.
So just like as I mentioned before, 2 out of 3 people already have HSV. So as content creators, we usually do not even test for that.
Is there a cure for
because
HSV-2?
everybody already has it, And when you're trying to get a full screening, it's like, you know what I'm saying, like it's gonna pop up on there. It's like, but then you know what I'm saying, your partner, they're like, okay, it's HSV-1.
Okay.
So every time I do get tested now, I just go for a full panel, but I you know what I'm saying, like I get a full panel, my full panel is always clean. The reason I did now is, of course, it's like I said, it's like most content creators, we don't really test for that. Like,
do you feel set up? Because again, you're the person, like I see these headlines, they're like, this guy infected the whole industry. Now, anyone who's a content creator, they're being asked about you. You're being labeled as, you know, it almost seems like some really evil guy who just infected a bunch of women. You know, I know you spoke to Aiden about what you first thought about that, but what do you think about being the face of like really the STDs in the OnlyFans community right now?
very devastating, very disgusting. But of course, just like you said, there's rumors about everybody. They say this about that person, say this about that person. The truth is always going to come to light. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they're always going to need somebody to blame, somebody to point a finger at. I don't mind being that guy, because at the end of the day, just like I always come up, say if I'm wrong, say if I'm right. I'm not doing this to win justice. Just like I said, she still is the victim, and like we need to bring awareness to this. I'm glad that I guess I got the position, because now I can come up here as a man and speak on it, because I know nobody would.
Right.
And by the way, she also shared a few messages. She didn't say who it was from, but there was someone who messaged her, and the guys, I guess the girl said, "Hey, love,
bro, Danae wants to come. Should I just add her in? I don't want to ambush him though.
Gucci gave you. I did a collab with him in March because I was extremely drunk. I begged him to delete the video because I'm not into content creating. He published her video and it went viral without my consent. They seem to send a message between you and the girl. Did you know who that could be from? And what was that story?
Yes.
Yes.
So this.
Go ahead. Sorry, bro. Go ahead. My bad.
So yes. So this actually was a collaboration, which I did in Miami. We both did the content. You know, what I'm saying, like we coached.
Should we ambush chat?
She messaged me probably like a week after when we made content. She said she wasn't sure how to make money off it. Like she was like that basically she was trying to post it on sites on like OnlyFans or whatever, but it wasn't letting her. So I kind of just like, you know, saying I was kind of like looking her down. I'm like kind of putting on more sites to make more money. Then I guess she still wasn't making any money. So she told me about the video. She was like, she doesn't want her facing that light, you know what I'm saying? She wants the video deleted. And mind you, as a content creator, when you sign, you know what I'm saying, model releases, you kind of already like, you know what I'm saying, regulate the work. It's like you have ownership to the work.
Okay.
I still deleted the video. I deleted everything. But then when this came out, because she didn't make the money she wanted, she, you know what I'm saying, pretty much wanted to come up with a story. And also, I have proof for everything too as well. Too.
Hey, by the way, Aiden, I know you're going somewhere with it. I'm letting you lead the show, but Adam 22 is also in the industry. He's down to hop. He could probably vet this a little bit more than me, because I just don't.
Yeah. Well, I don't want you to leave so far. You know, Danae wants to join and tell her side. I understand you don't want to be here for that.
I'm not here with her today. I would rather be on her with her tomorrow.
All right, so we'll interview Danae, Ak, and then we'll interview Danae right now, and then Ak, you and I will interview both of them tomorrow. I think that you guys, once you have your test results and you want to come back and show them to Danae and you and me and academics in the world, I think that's what we do. I think as of right now, we just have to wait on these results to come back.
Hear you?
Can you hear me?
Okay, bet. I bet. So send me your number. I'm gonna so we can put it together.
We will tomorrow. Then we will add you in. All right, man.
All right, bet.
All right, Ak, I'm gonna add Danae in here. Hey, Prismel, can you please give me roles?
Love.
Who do you think, bro?
I'm gonna be honest with you, brother. So and this one I was calling you way earlier when I initially said I wanted to be a part of this. I feel like I knew what his angle was going to be, and I think he's doing the angle. The girl that came out and said this, I don't know if she thought about it. I don't know if this is Danae joining now, but she had to realize the dude is not going to come on here and be like, yo, yeah, of course I gave it to her.
Right.
If anything, he was going to be like, yeah, that nasty from somebody else.
Of course.
I might get with him. So again, you know, and this was the only part I wanted to ask. I'm not a journalist in that sense, but ask some question because I think he was going to spin the public with them not knowing about like HSV-2 in the sense of, yeah, you could seemingly not have it. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And he came on here saying that he had a 2023 test, but he's talking about HSV-1, right? And he's like, well, you know, everybody got like a cold sore. No, we're talking about genital herpes.
Correct. So HSV-2, which is HSV-2. Hey, hold on real quick. Hey, Danae, how are you?
I'm actually more than great now, actually. Thank you guys so much for giving him a platform to do this. I really am so grateful. You guys don't understand how much this has helped me with my situation. So I just want to express admiration. I know academics, you may not like OnlyFans models, but you are doing an amazing thing for us. I don't want to cry. I don't want to get emotional on here. I just want to state facts.
Okay.
Not anything else.
100%. And again, it only makes sense to have you on. I obviously want to hear both sides. And, you know, I don't know if, were you being sarcastic by saying thank you to platforming him, or are you actually being serious?
No, I'm being so serious.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of girls that have been in the same circumstances as me, and they just haven't conjured up the confidence. They didn't have the people around them to tell them, like, listen, it's okay that you went through this. And I was blessed enough to be in that predicament where my mother was like, listen, I'm behind you full-fledged. I have friends that are behind me 100% waiting to drop videos and proof and everything like that. So it's just like, I literally can't express my gratitude enough. You guys, like, yeah.
So talk us through, hold on, talk us through exactly everything. Let's go from the beginning. I want to know because obviously, you know, tomorrow his results come out and, yeah. So I want to know, like, from the jump exactly, if you don't mind telling the story. For everyone that doesn't know, go ahead.
Oh, as far as the story with Gucci goes, basically, as many people know, Deshae Frost gave me the opportunity to go on his show, and there I broadcasted my personality. I made a name for myself, criticizing River for the longest. So whenever I got there, I assumed that it was a safe space.
What did you think it was? You know, because you did see it. So what did you think that it was?
I honestly, whenever I was going into it, I really didn't think much of it. It wasn't. So what's crazy is the reason what made me ask is because I don't know if I can show the videos anymore, right? But it changed. What it was the first day that I met him turned into 3 different things. You know, I didn't know what it was, what that was on. At first, it was just one little circle, and you can see in the pictures that I posted in that black outfit, you can see that the lesion looked like one little scab. If you scroll over, with me in the pink dress, that was the day, February 14th, the day that I asked. You can see that the lesion turned into 3 separate placements. I have to...
Just asking for clarification. So, when I was listening to him, and maybe I don't know if Aiden got a different, conception of what he was saying. So this, he said y'all filmed several times. I thought it was the same day. You're saying this was over several days.
Yes, I filmed the first day. We filmed 3 sets. 3 sets. So it was the one that went mega viral with the tan and blue outfit, and then we filmed the black set with the black and the fishnets. And then we filmed another set in the same B&B with red. We filmed 3 sets that day. That day he invited me to fly out to Houston and spend the week with him. And I agreed. Mm-hmm. I packed up my bags, I packed up my Airbnb, and I literally flew out there. And there we filmed 2 sets. 3 actually. One was one in the red set, another one was while I had a pink dress on, and the other one was a threesome while we were drunk.
And it was in Houston that you said, hey, you're like this the first night, but now you're noticing some difference. That's what you're saying, right?
That's not exactly what I said, no. That's not how it went. I literally, whenever I was laying there, I noticed, because over time, I noticed that he was like messing with himself. I noticed that he would like put his hand down there. Now I know he was itching it.
So he was itching. You saw him itch it. You saw him start to itch it.
Damn.
I saw him put his hand down there and fix himself, and now I know that that's a discreet way to scratch your herpes sore.
Got it.
So I asked him, I was like, hey, what is that on your... I didn't say, oh, it changed over time. No. I just said, what is that on... He said, oh, I cut myself while shaving. He said, oh, that's crazy. But Aiden, I completely believe you whenever you say that you get hair.
I do.
I have an ex that had hair on it.
Yes.
So whenever I heard him, I was like, no, I've met a man that had hair on it before. And I know it's very rare because I've had numerous partners in the past. There's only one man that I came in contact with that had that, but it's still possible. And you guys can get a doctor to come on here and talk about it.
So that's why, that's why you were kind of like not really like freaking out, because you thought, oh wow, maybe that's just what it was. I understand.
That he's the biggest in the game.
Yeah, you're thinking like, oh, there's no way, because he's one of the biggest in the game. There's no way he could have that. Got it.
I'm 19 years old. This is my first collaboration. I didn't even know that I was supposed to go to talent testing or clear. Bianca Blue, actually, the person that you brought up here, I actually had a conversation with her a little bit afterwards. I would have to check what date it was, but I already told her that he had herpes. She was there the night before I linked up with him. If we compare dates, she was there the night before. If not, she was there 2 nights before. But she was in that range. She was there, and
do you believe he has during that time?
he had her while he had that outbreak, but she didn't see it. She told me herself she didn't see it. Even when we spoke about it, and I showed her the videos, she actually saw more videos than the rest of the world saw. She was like, oh my gosh, what the fuck? She even confirmed to me, yeah, that looks like herpes. That's why she's not going to sit up here and say, I don't think he has herpes. She's not going to say that. She's not going to corroborate his story because she knows what I told her back whenever I was still devastated about what happened to me.
Do you think she got paid off, or do you think she's just keeping her mouth shut for a specific reason? Why would she say otherwise?
I have no idea. I don't know this girl from really a can of paint. This was just somebody that I wanted to let aware because she was a collaboration of his. After I caught HSV, I actually reached out to numerous guys. I met in person, like on a whim, randomly, and I told them my story. This story was not necessarily a secret amongst the community, especially if I came across you and I came in contact with you. I did tell. I told as many people as I could. It just didn't get far enough.
Got it.
Okay, I'm gonna see if it's more to this video right here, because this one right here ended. I'm gonna try to find it, and it will probably be at the end of this video if there's more. But I want to say that everybody out there needs to know their status. You know, a lot of the times, man, people out here mess with different people. They don't be understanding that people do carry things. They carry diseases, bacteria, different things like this. So I always know your status, know what the hell is going on. And yeah, man, if people don't want to go get tested and stuff like that, kindly decline and keep on pushing. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, that's all I got to say about this. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, and I will holler at y'all later on another video. All right.